And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And in this corner, it's Tommy the Duke Morrison. He weighed in at 101 points. Up first, Tommy the Duke Morrison, one of the most entertaining and electrifying heavyweights in the world. Some say one of the best books in the history of the heavyweight division. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kansas City, Missouri. Here is the hard-hitting WBO heavyweight champion of the world, Tommy the Duke Morrison. Fighting out of the blue corner from Pensacola, Florida. Here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
My left hook, he's chinny, isn't he? Chinny.
And there's the bell to start the round.
What target gone to?
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That uppercut misses. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
His stamina is off the charts. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The straight right just misses. Hook misses. A perfect counter shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
I like that round. Good work. Relax now.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you want it hands down.
And down goes Morrison.
Oh, the Duke's chinny
Thank
now.
goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Nice counter shot. Pretty good start in the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
That counter shot lands. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Trying to measure his punches now. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knock. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Straight right just misses. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good fight, so Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
He parries away that left hook. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here.
He's always got that with a chin. The Duke would destroy him, mate.
At least for now.
What recovery
He's always
skills
not
they
get
are.
that
What a
fucking
shot
good,
he
mate.
lost.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Always shit. Always shutting up. Get big hitters.
Let's talk about Morrison in that last round.
See what
We'll see
Tarver
how much
does.
endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Look at him now.
And every time he's saying
And there's the bell to start the round. How much is left in their tank? And down goes Jones Jr.
Not good than that,
Can you
bro.
miss it? Good thing we can watch that all over
No
again.
excuse to that, bro.
Right there.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your glove.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Lucky that hook didn't score. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Can't land the jab there. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great round, now relax. Good man, good man.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You're not going to see as much foot. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. He couldn't seize the moment.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter punch caught him clean. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Right uppercut just off target. There's a counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The perfect counter lands. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happening? Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
This is when you talk about championship material.
It's so important now in this first minute of this next round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. And Morrison did not handle that punch well. That was not a good moment for him. Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? Takes a deep breath, and Morrison did not handle that punch well. Morrison is hurt. And you
Get
can
up,
see it
Tommy.
right here. That body shot.
Come on, Tommy Gunn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Give me a body shot, up.
Come to me.
You're winning this. You are winning this.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. And down goes Morrison.
Wow. So I'm
Wow,
getting
let's take
bullied
another
by
look
body
at
shots.
that.
Right? Big.
1, 2,
Don't win them rounds for nothing,
4, 5, 6,
man.
7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about
And
Morrison in
7
that
for
last
you.
round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever
Yours
round
were
anybody
tough.
off.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
But he's got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see if they can shake
Oh,
off the
it's a close
cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
That counter punch caught him clean. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Because you've got a good chin, does it?
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Pensacola's finest is down.
Go on, Roy.
It was a hit to the head.
What excuse you got tonight, Roy?
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
We could do up like a tin of peaches as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Dick, I'm only going to finish.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter. Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
He's knackered. Just
Get it air. And every time you see him take a big, deep breath.
confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank
Yeah,
now.
it's fucked
Keep
up,
whacking
man.
into the body. Keep.
It's going to get
They
to
ring the
points.
bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
They're
That
knocking out.
knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle on that. He's got to bluff them.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score.
Open that eye out.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
They
You
know
are
the
scared.
second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
His stamina is off the charts. We're going deep into the gas tank on this round.
Well, I'll do you in a minute.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Come on, I've got to finish Roy. I wanted to finish Roy.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
What you've got to do, Toddy, it's anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened?
Roy's done it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing